TGN League of Legends Community Tournament number 2. What's up, everybody? Bringing you this live action. We are in the first day. We're in the first set of brackets here, and it's quite exciting. My name is Awall, and joining me on the cast is Cromar. How you doing, Cromar?
I'm doing great. Looking forward to this really tight match between two fairly evenly matched teams. In terms of ELO, we have on blue team Cookies All the Time, aka Team Sneaky. Cookies All the Time is their official name, but I call them Team Sneaky because all their names start with Sneaky. And on red team, we have Phobia Gaming. Their scores, or the ELOs, are, like I said, kind of comparable. I think Phobia is slightly higher, but it's not by a lot. It's not enough to decide the game. The picks, on the other hand, may have decided the game before it even started. Sneaky Cheeses is going with Vigor mid, but Vigor, unfortunately, is not a very powerful champion, so he's going to have a serious problem there. Looking forward to some good ganks, though. Vigor, despite his weaknesses, is a great champion for showmanship. I'm looking forward to that. We're going to see some big oohs and ahs, like, oh my god, did you see Vigor just make that guy explode? That kind of stuff. That's really fun.
Yes, interesting matchup mid between that Vigor and that
Xerath.
And that Xerath. We were doing a lot of were doing a lot of analysis about them pre-game. That's going to be real interesting. What do you think about this bottom matchup here with this Tristana Soraka?
Sure.
We were talking about just how this is like a textbook support AD combo in the bottom lane.
Yeah, Tristana can afford to be super, super aggressive with this combo because she has not only her rocket jump escape, but she also has Soraka support with heal and fuse. So, I mean, she's almost like ungankable at this point, you know, and she can be really, really aggressive. The only problem she has to worry about is Graves' burst in combination with Janus Tornado. Janus Tornado is a decent CC, and it really helps a lot with Graves in order to pull off the quick draw buckshot combo and also a smoke grenade as well. So I think that, you know, and once he has his ult, I mean, his ult is huge, huge, huge burst too. At that point, Graves is practically an AD caster before he starts getting stacked and starts turning into an auto attacker again. So I really think that Graves and Janna have a chance to burst down Tristana so fast that Soraka can't react. We'll see. It'll come down to the players, but it'll definitely be very aggressive, very bursty, and very exciting. I'm going to
give the advantage to Soraka's banana hammock, but screw that. We got Malphite ganking mid, Xerath forced to pull back there.
Not enough damage.
You know, just a little bit of a harass gank. I mean, it's not going to be too effective. Vigar already at half health this early.
Yeah, really bad. Xerath is just really pressuring Vigor. I'm just going to go ahead and take a look at that mid here with the camera. If you take a look at Vigor's health, yeah, under half. What can he do to stay alive? There's another Q on Vigor. He can't even Q farm. As far as I'm concerned, that's GG for Vigor. There's nothing he can do. He can barely Q farm. Every time he comes up,
game's over 3 minutes in.
Yeah, GG. Let's go get some drinks. Let's all get some drinks. No, but seriously though, Malphite, the thing is, as a jungler who's played with Vigor, even good Vigor players, as a jungler, it's really hard to gank mid because Vigor is so ineffective at supporting your gank. All he can do is drop the stun, and if you don't have the damage to do the rest, then forget about it, because he's not going to contribute anything. I mean, he's got his Q, which he has to run halfway across the map to be able to use it, and then he's got his crappy, you know, auto attack. So I don't think that he'll be able to do anything, unfortunately. That's really bad for him. Now, if they had a different jungler, it might do better, like a pure damage jungler, whether it's Jax, you know, for example, like the other team has, or someone else along those lines, then that might help him out a little bit.
Malphite attempting to gank bottom, Tristana jumping in, trying to focus down that Graves. Malphite just going to be able to hit with that seismic shard and dip out with his double buff. In the top lane, by the way, Jax was trying to gank top, wasn't working out. Swain was hugging that tower for dear life. It looks like there's going to be an attempted Vigar mid. Look at the fake B.
Ouch.
The fake B from Xerath, essentially slash taunting that Vigar. Oh my.
First blood going to Xerath, and Jax picking up poor
fell
defenseless Vigor. That was an excellent maneuver. I completely agree. The fake B pulled Vigor in, thinking, I'm going to knock him out of this V. He had to run halfway across the map to land a Q on Xerath, and that put him in perfect ganking position for Jax. Vigor landed the stun, and Jax had ignored it, and as soon as it ran out, just jumped right on top of his head afterwards. So, you know, I mean, what's Vigor going to do? It's just, he just got outpicked. Don't pick Vigor in an important game, guys. I mean, play him, you know, in a game for fun. He's fun to play. He's fun to watch. But
gank bottom. Here comes Jax. Jax is now focusing on Tristana. Tristana pro jumps out. The Graves. The jump was amazing there. That was a perfect timing and perfect positioning on that jump, escaping that certain doom. With the Jax on your tail already this early game, he shouldn't have lived. As Jax exits stage left, Malphite sits in the triangle bush. Nope, he's going to reconsider and head back. Not a time for a gank right now for him.
Yeah, that goes back to what we were saying about this combination of, you know, ultimate escape, Tristana, and then Soraka support. Look at Tristana at full health. It's like the gank didn't even happen. You saw the positioning was amazing. Graves actually ran way past Tristana, hoping to anticipate that rocket jump and cut her off, but it was so far, it was still out of his range. And then after that, she could just walk straight away from Jax because Jax could not out DPS Soraka's heals. It's like I'm playing WoW Arenas here. This healer is making attacking the DPS completely pointless. Can't even move his health, you know what I mean? And now he's back up to full again. Like 2 seconds later, he's back up to full. Jesus Christ.
Another attempted game here. Or another attempted gank, not game. Gank. There was heavy aggression there from Tristana. Banana hammocks flying all over the place.
Now
they're going to be smart.
Much better.
Yes, now they're targeting Soraka as they should. Soraka healing herself, of course. She's able to sustain pretty decently. One little jump from Jax will finish the job, taking him out. Jax securing that kill. Tristana unable to clean up anybody as this Janna and this Graves so low on health, but she just can't dive him right now.
No, she can't. She can't solo dive him. Jax is long gone, though. If she had wards, which they do, they have a ward over at Dragon. Tristana knows that Jax is gone. There may be a diving opportunity here. I don't want to underestimate Janna because her shield can make her health deceptively high, like, you know, or deceptively low, rather. She can be much higher than it really is. Oh, that's a bad thing for Malphite running into the jungle there.
Oh boy, Malphite getting 2v1, but here comes a low health Graves and a low health Janna. This is quite interesting.
Goodbye.
Tristana has to pull back. Malphite getting taken
Sorry,
out.
Malphite.
Up 3-0 is the red team. 3-0 right now.
Yeah, that was a big surprise, the way they turned it around. I mean, not the thing in mid, we all saw that coming, but the thing down bottom, that was a bit of a surprise. Basically what happened was Tristana, the first time they focused her.
Vigar, heavy aggression getting the kill mid.
Oh,
you were talking about
nice
mid.
Job, sneaky cheese.
Zeroth out of position there, allowing Vigar to essentially move to his side. That was just the wrong thing to do. You always want to distance yourself from your Vigars as Zeroth. Really just a mistake in position.
Yeah, that was really bad. I actually went back 15 seconds with the backspace key, for the sake of the recording only, of course, and took another look at that. It's exactly as you said. I'm going to ping. No, you can't see the ping in spectator mode, so ignore that. But if you take a look at the map, the little torch there in mid, you see the little southern torch, right? Right by the river. Xerath was standing right there. That was a bad spot and totally not a good place for Xerath to stand. Xerath really needs to take advantage of his massive range advantage on Veigar, not just practically walk up into the tower. He actually took a single tower hit before walking into that space. Not sure what he was thinking there, but he definitely threw away his big advantage. And now Veigar's got a kill. So great move by Sneaky Cheeses. Despite his champion's underperformance, despite his champion's handicap, he manages to outplay Xerath and take advantage of a mistake for a kill. That was very exciting.
That was very exciting.
I like to see that.
Bottom lane action, lots of heavy action here. I'm going to F1 and F2 right now. Take a look at the warding. Blue team only has a ward in the bottom river. Nothing up in the top river right now. Swain not too worried about it. There is a ward in the jungle. Let's go ahead and switch over to the other view. Red team with a ward down in the bottom river. Warding not really too prominent on either side.
Sure. Yeah, warding on, red with only one ward to go, just like you said, blue with only one ward. They need wards top, but I think that Swain and Shen are a little bit secure in their, their manliness here, and then they know that they pretty much are not under any threat from enemy junglers. Jax is kind of a threat to Swain, but not that big of a deal yet. Jax does not have the burst just yet, but he will soon. And as far as bottom lane goes, bottom lane is what they really got to worry about because Jax has been so aggressive with bot lane. I liked how before, after they realized...
Look at the aggression top. Shen almost able to pull down that kill top. Down to 100 HP is Swain, but Swain just dipping out. Swain will be fine.
Swain makes it. Yeah, he doesn't have the burst.
We missed the Xerath kid. We missed the Xerath kid kill mid while I was watching that top action. Able to secure that one.
Yeah, I just did a quick backspace. I'm going to take a look mid. What happened was Veigar just got caught by Mage Chains. As soon as the Mage Chains got off there, it did a spam flash for the kill. It was pretty clean, actually. I mean, there was really nothing to it. Xerath just straight up stun, burst down Veigar. He's totally defenseless.
I would love to see more wards out of this blue team right now, especially towards the bottom lane. Like to see more wards, maybe some vision ward action. There was a vision ward by the dragon.
Anyway, as we were saying about the dragon, in the previous game we just watched before this, it was Gangry Gaming versus, I'm sorry, who was it? Hufflepuff. And Hufflepuff actually picked up Dragon at 12-12, so they're about a minute ahead of Hufflepuff, so that's a pretty good stat to be at. Check out Veigar almost...
Hufflepuff is what, 2200 elo?
Yeah.
Oh my!
Look at that
Shen heading in on that Vigar.
Oh,
nice.
What a dodge.
secure the kill with Xerath. Nice timing by Xerath. Nice coordination there.
That was perfect.
I got to give it to him.
That was perfect. Shen burst too. Shen used to be known as one of the lowest damage champions in the whole game, and that kind of made him hard to use, despite his good CC and support. But the problem is that when they buffed him, now he's OP because he still has the CC and support. It's even better than it was, and now he's also massive damage. So you saw the burst on Vigor.
Swain has to pull back top. Shen with the ignite. Swain getting finished off by Shen in the top lane. Successful gank there by Jax. Up 7-2 now, and almost a 5k gold advantage for the red team.
Yeah, big advantage right at the start. I think we've seen...
Tristana getting... Look at that bait. There was a bait by Tristana and the pop-up by Malphite. Perfect initiate. Can we see a banana hammock kill or something right now? There's a banana hammock. They aren't going to be able to secure either of these as that tornado connects. No. Oh my, if Malphite could have gotten off one seismic shard on either one of them, that movement speed debuff could have secured that.
Yeah, the speed stealing boulder, which totally makes sense. That would have been very useful for them. What a save by Janna. The Malphite initiate, almost getting a double kill. Malphite is one of the strongest initiators in the game. His ultimate is amazing. He's also a strong tank, so he can actually afford to initiate. He doesn't just initiate and die. You know, it was very near. It's very close to a kill there. But unfortunately for them, Janna basically outplayed them and popped her ult for the escape. It's pretty nice.
Oh my god, hot action top, immediate burst down. A burst down there by Xerath.
Yeah, instant.
You know, a false sense of security, very false sense of security for Veigar, having the Malphite around, thinking that he would be okay, just kind of tail around and look for an opportunity. Not the case.
Yeah.
Not the case at all.
Check out Tristana keeping up on farm with Graves. Graves has more money due to the extra kill and assists, but Tristana has not died due to her, escapes, obviously, and managed to maintain farm, which is really impressive. Of course, Tristana's farm is, elementary. You get a last hit and everything around it dies, but it's still the fact that you managed to keep the lane presence despite the pressure from Graves and Janna is pretty good. So that's pretty good. What do we had, 13 minutes and 100 farm? Yeah, that's not bad. That's about what we saw Reboot doing. So good job, Tristana, keeping up with Graves.
Look at this Jax, hungry for a kill. Xerath working down that Swain, trying to get him down. Oh, he's at 3rd health right now. Jax, is it time to dive? No, it was not time to dive as Malphite kind of poked in the woods a little bit there, hit him with the seismic shard and said, hell no, you're not doing that. Not on my clock. Veigar switching to the top lane against this Shen. Maybe Veigar heading up there, trying to get his farm on as he only has 49 CS.
Yeah.
Oh my, big altercation near the woods. Soraka getting caught out of position, flashing across the trees there to save her own ass.
Very nice.
Exhaust, are they going to dive this?
It would be a very bad dive. There's just no way that's going to happen. We have some more burst there. The Fed Xerath picking up another kill on Swain. Swain being a little underfed due to the jungle pressure, and of course Xerath being super fed due to picking on poor defenseless Vigor all game long, led to Xerath bursting down Swain. Swain's normally good at surviving burst and surprising you with his spell vamp. Every time you think he's going to die, he doesn't. But that time it was just too much. Xerath's too fed. And you can thank the Vigor pick for that happening. But yeah, it was pretty nice down bottom. There was no way they were going to be able to dive that. I mean, Soraka's way too sustainable for them to get that kill. There just wasn't going to happen. But I appreciate the aggressiveness coming in from the jungle behind. We have Malphite coming up for support now. You think he's going to be able to take him?
We'll see if he gets the positioning. There is a ward there.
His ult's available.
Red team ward.
Oh yeah, he's been spotted. He's been spotted.
He headed out. It's okay. It was a good decision to head out. We need to see some Oracles action. We need to see some Vision ward action. People need to start controlling these wards. There's wards everywhere. I'm F1ing and F2ing right now.
Yeah.
Wards all over the place. We need some Oracles to shut that situation down. As we move into mid-game, information, the most prized other than gold, is the thing you want the most of getting into mid-game.
Yeah, I think that Zero Death Janna is going to want to go ahead and pick up Oracles and start working on destroying those wards. It's not a bad idea. Another option is you could have Super Tank Malphite, who's at 1 death, and will continue to just get stronger and stronger.
Hot action here. Xerath focusing down Swain. Swain popping the ulti. Swain with barely any health getting taken out by Xerath.
Meanwhile,
now Veigar.
Jax up chasing down poor Vigor. I didn't watch the first kill. I watched the second kill. You want to hit backspace real quick and we'll rewatch that?
Oh, you can rewatch it on your recording.
Okay.
And I'm just going to continue live on the live stream.
All right, no sweat. I want to take a look at that. Yeah, wow, that was quick. Okay, I just wanted to see that Xerath kill on Vigor for the sake of the recording. What you missed there was Jax jumping Vigor. He literally jumped over the stun, over the circle, into Vigor. And from that point on, Vigor was utterly defenseless, and it was just kind of a lion chasing a gazelle. At that point, there was just no hope for Vigor. So yeah, that was a kill for Jax. Simultaneously with Xerath picking off Swain. More kills for Red Team. Phobia Gaming coming way out ahead against Sneaky Team. because picks. That's it. Picks.
Picks.
Yeah.
You keep saying that over and over again.
Picks.
Vigar in the top lane. He is 1-5 right now, bro. That is a freaking awful position to be in.
Yeah.
17 minutes in with barely any farm. Not even close to breaking 100. Focus down. Disgusting focus down with the tornado there in the bottom lane. Graves able to secure the kill, but the tornado ensuring that it was going to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, bottom lane having a tough time.
You hold him down,
That's
I'll ult him.
Soraka's 0-3.
You hold him down, I'll ult him.
Right, exactly. Oh, mid. Swain ultimating. Oh, no. Zeros so freaking fed.
Nerf
7-1 is this man. Nerf. Ban. Oh, it should have been a Zeroth ban, right? Huge gank top. Shen, will he be able to escape? Shen really good at it. Vigar missing. Malphite's got to be able to secure this. Just one more seismic shard to finish the job. There it is.
Barely.
Jax coming in.
Jax
Oh, no.
Jax.
Jax.
Look at Jax with the cleanup. Nice kill on
He's
Vigor.
got his broom. He's going to clean this thing up. Can he get this kill on Malphite?
Oh,
we'll
undoubtedly.
see.
Undoubtedly.
Mid turret getting taken out during this, flashing to secure it. Malphite, his seismic shard's gonna cool off in a second. And oh,
There
Jax with the double kill.
The timing was a little bit too far apart for the game to give him credit for the double kill, but all of us in the audience are fully aware that that was clearly a double kill. Jax with the cleanup, instant kill on Vigor, chasing down Super Tank Malphite. Malphite took over half his health, more than that, probably like 75% of his health, just from turret damage while trying to finish off Shen. Shen is so strong, he's so tanky. They just barely could seal the deal, and Vigor was helpless. I mean, he couldn't contribute anything to that fight. So, Jesus Christ, that just went so badly for Blue. A 1-for-2 trade, totally not worth it, and more food for Jax. So Jax now 5-0-2. Jax's farm is low as expected for a jungle, a little bit lower than you'd expect for jungle. But the thing is, he's been so busy farming champions, he doesn't need it. Just like Graves here. So
he's been so active. I mean, and ultimately it's that team gold that matters, right? And he's been earning he's been earning it through the kills. Oh no! Sneaky getting caught out of position. Oh my god, it's complete devastation. Can Malphite escape?
No.
Soraka's gonna try to sustain all this damage.
Forget
4v1. Double kill by
Graves with the unnecessary ultimate, securing the kill. I really thought this was going to not be so one-sided. I really had high hopes. I mean, these are very good players on Cookies All the Time, aka Sneaky Team. They're very good players here. I play with them all the time, and I've seen them perform very well against other opponents. Thing is, we have some new Dark Horse super high skill players here, I think, in the form.
I think so.
Yeah.
Top turret going
Phobia
down.
gaming.
Shen rocking that out. Oh my god, look at that huge pop in gold. It was like a 1,500 pop gold there. Top tower down, dragon down. Look at that gold advantage, man. I mean, tell me about the numbers here. Are the numbers like basically taking this game away from Blue at this point?
Well, Tristana's farmed very well. She's almost 20 minutes. She's been almost maintaining 80 farm per 10 minutes. Considering the pressure and having to constantly run away, not having good support from your support, not due to the player, but due to the fact that the Graves burst was just murdering Soraka. So I think that Tristana's done well despite that, and the farm is keeping her in the game. She's still doable. Like if there's a team fight, let's say in 10 minutes from now, where somebody gets caught out of position and Tristana gets to come in from behind, Tristana can shred their team. And as long as she doesn't get too pressured here in a bit, if she can keep her farm up, she can shred the team. She can carry, but she's also got Graves. Graves can shred the team too. So you combine that with the very superior Jax. Jax is just absolutely dominating. And of course,
do you see this B taunt? You see this B taunt mid? It was once again with the B taunt. Swain falling for it again and getting bursted down. The B taunt. It was nasty, and it was totally purposeful. That Shen was in the woods, ready to come in on that gank.
Yeah, it was.
Bottom lane Malphite attempted a gank down there, but because of the no. 1 second.
What a troll.
No, it wasn't warding. I don't know how they knew Malphite was coming in bottom there. They didn't have proper warding in the river to see that. I guess that it was just bad timing.
Yeah.
If we take a look at our F1 and F2 right now, blue team with only 2 wards out there, red team with 1. Well, a bunch of their wards just expired. But for the last 5 minutes or so, red team had about 5 wards out there. 2 of them being vision wards, which has really helped them out in preventing these ganks and really dominating this jungle.
Yeah, that's really good vision by red. I was just kind of noticing the difference here. Even though they don't have their river warded down here, it's the enemy jungle that they have warded like crazy. So that's actually pretty helpful. I mean, look at that. They're just sitting there watching Malphite take red, and Jax is he's like, should I do it or should I let him go? I can't feel sorry for the big rock
Swain
monster.
is going heads up again, bro. Heads up again. But you got it.
Why?
God, Zeroth taking him out, heads up again. Vigar getting the shutdown.
Wow,
but I
nice.
mean, Swain is really feeding the Xerath. I mean, Xerath 9-2, Swain 1-7. I think 4 of those kills that Xerath got has been on Swain.
Yeah, I think so. I think Xerath has taken Swain apart. Swapping lanes didn't help much. He was so overfed from the Vigor battles that Xerath's burst is completely out of control right now. I mean, look at his items. He's got Void Staff. Not that he needs a Void Staff now. It's kind of a silly purchase, but it will be good later on once everybody tries to build MR to counter him. But he's also got his Death Cap, which is what's really important. He's got a big level advantage. What is he, level 15? And he's sitting there murdering people, level 11, level 8 Soraka. I mean, that's a fairly dramatic difference, even on top of the Death Cap.
Void Staff plus Death Cap, I mean, come on. That AP is off the hook right now.
I want to buy Xerath.
What's his total? His total AP right now is 364 at 22 minutes
At 22 minutes, that's incredible. That's absolutely incredible.
That's disgusting. Look at this Shen right here with the taunt. What they don't know is that Jax is about to come into the picture. Swain and Malphite thought that they were okay. Jax going to focus down that Malphite, take him out. Will Swain survive? Swain will. No.
That's going to be a big...
Vigar thought that he could do something.
He was able to... Oh, man. Actually, Swain stole the kill, but that was totally Vigor doing all the work.
It was Vigar carried that one. That was nasty. Nice burst there by Vigar. Is Shen going to punish this? No. Shen has to pull back there.
Oh,
the cage,
there we
able
go.
to save his life.
Xerath with a long-range kill on Vigor. Wow.
Disgusting. Is Swain going to survive again? Is Xerath going to get another one? No. Xerath wisely deciding to pull back. Oh my, this Xerath is getting dominated, dominating.
Look at the blue.
Right now.
Look at the blue on Xerath. That's where you want your blue. That is a blue champion right there. And spam. Look at the range on his Q. I mean, it's almost Lux ult quality with a very short cooldown.
It's almost Ashe ult quality.
Yeah, there you go. All right. There you go. It's like a mini Lux ult on almost no cooldown, combined with his ult with the triple blast, and Malphite stumbling into.
What was he doing there?
He was going for blue. Is what he was doing. He was going for blue, but as soon as he got there, he said nope, and he turned around and went the other direction. Xerath getting the refresh on the blue instead of giving it to Shen. Probably the best thing to do. You want to keep him with blue as long as possible.
Oh no, this Tristana in rough shape, using her jump, using her flash. Looks like Soraka will be able to sustain that. Is it going to be a straight up dive? It is, just a full on dive by Disgraves. Tristana surviving with 30 HP.
No, Tristana went down to the red. She died from red.
He did. And she died from the red. I'm sorry. As I scrolled over, Blue able to take that situation back. Malphite going down in the woods, getting 1v1 focused down by Xerath. Thank you for the correction there. Tristana did go down, but Blue coming out on top by 1 kill at least in a situation.
Yeah, that was nice.
A little bit of a turnaround.
Graves actually just stumbled into Vigor, and Vigor incinerated Graves with an instant kill. That's what Vigor does best. You catch somebody with an instant kill at just the right moment. He doesn't even have, he does have his DFG, excuse me, just has it all the way to the right. I didn't see it right away. He has his Deathfire Grasp. You combine Stun, W, Q, R, Deathfire Grasp all at once, and all those things land at the same time, and their whole health bar disappears at once, and that's what he did to Graves a moment ago. At the same time, though, Malphite was caught in a really bad spot, and Xerath basically did the exact same thing to him.
Malphite only having 85 magic resist right now. He's obviously focusing on armor. That's the way it goes. He does not need to have any direct encounters with Xerath. Really, nobody needs to have any direct encounters with Xerath right now.
No, that would be bad for their health.
Everybody on the blue team would be advised to pick up a Negatron Cloak at some point.
Or 5.
Because that Xerath is primary damage dealer, no doubt.
Yeah, you want the Banshee's Veil is what you want. You want to be immune to his Mage Chains, because if he catches you with his Mage Chains, then he's going to kill you with his Burst combo. I mean, there's no two ways about it. So you got to get that Banshee's Veil. It's the only way to survive. And then the MR, though, I mean, he's already got his Void Staff. He's kind of like saying, F you, you're going to build MR. I've already got my Void Staff, so that's not going to happen. Yeah. Pretty nice build. Even though he went to it early, I think he was just rich enough that he had the luxury to do it. So I don't
Tristana, okay, sorry. I thought Tristana was going to get sandwiched there between Janna and Graves. She did, but she was able to escape. Here comes a pissed off Xerath and a Shen from behind. Will Shen be able to get a taunt so they can secure a kill on Soraka? Soraka is the vulnerable one.
Flash.
She flashes out just in time. That was Matrix-like focus there. Very nice. Oh my gosh, Xerath focusing down the Malphite once again, getting everybody down to like half health. Can Soraka sustain this as, oh my goodness, Swain getting killed freaking again. Disgusting, disgusting. Graves doing a ton of damage as well. Oh my goodness, between this Graves and this Xerath, I don't know what the blue team can do to survive.
No, there's too much damage from too far along, too bursty. I mean, there's almost nothing you can do about it. It's kind of Soraka can't deal with it, especially since they're not relying on the
Malphite. Oh, yeah, Malphite on the Soraka on the tower. Oh,
let's see if Tristana can survive this. If anyone can, it's Tristana. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, she got out. She got out, but there goes another tower, bro. That's gonna be 4-0 on towers. This blue team. Sneaky is having a rough-ass game right now.
Yeah, they got, I mean, we saw it in the picks. As soon as Vigor got picked, I mean, it was over at that point. But, I mean, they've done their best just to come back. We saw a couple of pretty amazing Vigor plays. Notice he's actually got 5 kills. He's actually got more kills than the rest of the team combined. So, he's probably, you know, Sneaky Cheese is a really good player. And, it's not that Vigor is incapable of killing people or doing damage. It's just that he doesn't contribute enough to the team, and he loses his lane every single time. So that was really bad. I mean, he fed Xerath and then GG, and now Xerath's 12-2-5 with 200 farm. 12-2-5 with 200 farm in 27 minutes. There you go.
Dude, total gold count right now. They could buy hotels on Boardwalk and Park Place with that amount of gold. 45K, 27 minutes in. That's a freaking farm fest right there. I mean, this is one of those situations. Oh no, Soraka getting. Oh my gosh, this Xerath is just so farmed. Is Swain gonna die again? Xerath doesn't care. Xerath with the blue buff, as you said. Wow. So freaking deadly. Oh my, look at that long range burst damage. So gross.
Yeah, that was epic. Yeah, you notice that Soraka was caught in just the wrong position here on the corner, as I'm showing with the mouse here for the recording, and Xerath was right there. Mage chain. R, Q, R, whatever. Dead. Every button is the dead button.
Press buttons to win.
Roll face on keyboard. Mage change is on. She's dead.
Malphite chilling in the woods. You know, this sneaky Marmoset. Very, very bold in the woods here. I love that Malphite skin, by the way, though. Malphite, one of my favorite champs. Xerath hiding behind the bushes there. Gonna work everybody down. Swain, get the hell back, Swain. Haven't you learned your lesson yet? No, he hasn't. Getting murdered again. Vygar with the shutdown on Graves, though.
Very nice.
Nice Vygar burst. Nice Vygar burst. Vygar does have his own death cap and his own Deathfire grasp. He's able to do some pretty bursty burst. At 6 and 8. This Vygar has been the most active in terms of champion encounters on the blue team.
506 AP. He catches the right person. He can kill this Janna right now, which he did, actually, with
yes, well, Tristana got the kill, but it's another one of the kill steal. It's another one of the situations where Vygar deserved the credit.
Yes.
Jack's able to pull down Malphite there. Malphite now 1-7. He is just feeding like a madman. I'm not sure what he can do. I don't want to call him an unskilled feeder. He's just so far behind. He's just in a tough spot.
Yeah, there's no way.
This Tristana will be able to escape. Another tower going down. 5-0 on towers, bro.
Yeah, Swain is kind of, yeah, that's bad. Swain is kind of like Katarina in the sense that he has to snowball. You know, their playstyles are totally different, but the similarity is that they dominate by dominating. You know, that's how they work. They don't dominate because they keep match with you and out-sustain you or provide really good stun or something. They dominate by dominating. They walk into a team and kill everyone at the same time. In order to do that, you have to have a really strong early game, which did not happen for Swain. It did happen for Katarina in our previous game, however. Hufflepuff's Katarina getting a lot of nice cleanup kills and everything, so on and so forth. The reason why is with Swain, with his spell vamp, basically it's mathematic. If your damage and your spell vamp is high enough that you can sustain in a battle, then you're going to drain the entire team's health before they can even react, and you're going to walk out of there invincible. You're also going to get really low, kind of like an Olaf or someone who really, or Singed is a great example, who really trolls people by getting really low, and they're like, oh, we can get him, focus him, and you get too close to him, and his AoE drains all your health, and he heals back up, and you all die. I mean, that's how it works. But if he's behind, forget it. He can't do that. Mathematically, he just gets bursted down, which is what we've seen. Xerath has just torn him to pieces.
That's it. It hasn't been those big team fight situations.
Oh, nice.
Xerath getting shot down. This Vygar is the Vygar. Going to be the saving grace here. Will he be the savior of the sneaky team?
Oh, I want to see it. I want to see it. Like I said before the game, Vigor is one of my first champions that I loved playing. He's really fun. I stopped playing because he sucks, but I would love to see a comeback engineered by this Vigor with all these kills. I mean, I've trashed him all game long, and you know, it's one of those things you love to be disproven because you want to be surprised and learn something new about the game. I don't think it's going to happen because he's too weak, but he did pick off that Xerath.
The cage there on the Jax. Oh no. Jax able to get the jump on Vygar.
No
Vygar unable to use his burst effectively. Nice Janna ult, pushing Swain into tower range.
Ooh.
securing that Soraka kill. That was an epic Janna ult.
Triple kill Jax.
Oh my gosh, triple kill Jax. You gotta give I gotta give Janna some love, right?
That
when
was a
Janna does that
ult,
ultimate
man.
correctly, you gotta give her love, right? She's an underappreciated hero. Take it away, bro. Sneaky. 2 heroes remaining. Headed back to lick their wounds.
Yeah, that was pretty nice. We got Shens with oracles that are going to clean up some wards now that they've gotten map superiority. Jax is unstoppable. Jax really fed all game long, almost as much as Xerath. And between the two of them, Jax is the better scaler. He's the one you want to feed less. Don't feed Jax, you know? So he's now becoming the really dangerous one. Xerath will always be dangerous, but Jax is going to outpace him pretty soon. I think that's really going to be bad.
What's this Malphite doing, bro?
Oh,
the
bad
Malphite.
positioning,
Wait,
bad
balls
position.
deep there. Oh my gosh.
If
just getting just a free kill.
I think he wanted to smite steal, but he got way too, I don't know, curious. I'm not sure what he was thinking. He's been
like that
there.
all game.
Yeah,
He's been like that all game.
That's
you know,
unfortunate.
no fear.
That's unfortunate. So there was a almost uncontested, practically uncontested Baron for
Oh
purple.
no, Vigar! Look at Vigar in the bushes. At the,
no!
The closing moments of his
breath.
back. Whoa, and almost able to get that Shen with the burst, but
no.
Shen got the jump on him. Oh my.
He went both barrels on Shen there, but Shen is just too tough. Shen's too tanky. Even a fed Vigor with 7 kills, let's ignore the deaths, and a decent amount of farm. And what's his AP at now? His AP, I thought I selected him. I didn't select somebody else.
Who,
Where
Vigar?
is he here? 599, if I'm reading that. Yeah, oh my god. So a 600 AP Vigor still can't kill Shen because Shen is too tanky. It's really unfortunate for him that Shen ran into him. Imagine if it was anyone else on their team. He would have just killed them and run. But Shen, he survived the burst. He got the full cycle, both barrels, and then all the rest of the team was on him in a second. Oh well, it was exciting for a minute there, Awall. I don't know about you, but I was really rooting for Vigor. Really rooting for Vigor.
Oh my gosh, you know I was, bro. You know I was. I mean, everybody loves to see well, they weren't the underdog going into the match, but now they are.
Yeah.
So let's see how this turns out. It still is not a GG at all. Blue team can get red team caught in a bad position. If they're able to successfully defend right now, none of these inhibs are down. If they don't get stupid, they could win.
They could. A proper initiate with Malphite, setting it up so that Vigor can incinerate Graves and Jax. If you can get both of them, that would really turn things around. I would focus them over Xerath, even though Xerath is a more obvious target, because I think in the long run, Graves and Jax are much more dangerous. So I think if they're able to focus them down, they might have a chance, but it's a pretty long odds, to put it that way.
Weird splits by both teams. You know, there was the Xerath mid, able to pull back there. Now red team is gathering in the woods. They're going to chill in this bush. Let me F1, F2 here and see vision.
Good idea.
Blue team does not have Jack for vision in the woods. So red team might be able to just jump out and surprise here with some surprising numbers all of a sudden.
CV.
Hopefully that's not the case.
Look at that.
Vigar with the ult. Gonna be able to kill the Jaina. Jaina survives.
Shen ult saves her. Wow.
Nice ult. Beautiful ult by Shen. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That one kill because Vigar is down, because the red team all has Baron buff. Blue has got to pull back, hug a tower, do anything they can to just only lose one inhibitor right now, in my opinion. Red needs to get aggressive.
Well, Awall, I'd like to steal your catchphrase and say, do you think this is going to be the FTW push?
Thank you very much for stealing that. It might be, oh my gosh, it looks like it's the makings of an FTW push. Swain going down, Malphite going down. It looks like it's gonna be FTW, baby. Middle inhib going down. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go straight for bottom. Let's see what they do. Is it straight for Nexus or straight for bottom?
They could just straight Nexus this right now. There's nothing stopping them whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean, what are they going to do? Banana hammock out of that one?
Yeah.
Shen with the taunt. No, Soraka, no. Getting pounced on by Jax. Securing that kill. That's pretty much GG. Red team, turn around, hitting the Nexus.
Oh, look
Are they
at
going
that
to try
burst.
to get kills? Or are they going to try to win it?
Graves
And
narrowly
there it
survived
is.
the bigger burst. I was really hoping he'd at least pick him off right before the win, but that was clearly it. So what happened? Bad picks, despite the player playing very well and almost making a comeback. Swain getting dominated both top and mid. We should have banned Shen.
Should have banned Shen. Oh my,
yeah.
What an exciting game. I gotta say, nice game. I really thought Blue could pull it out there in the end, but, you know, this is what's awesome about the community tournament. You see a big variety of players, and, you know, that's why this series is so freaking awesome. It's not all just super high elo play. You're gonna see some variety. Cromar, it was fun casting this game with you, bro.
Yeah, it was really exciting. Can't wait to see Phobia game move on in the tournament and go up against some of the heavy hitters they have to face coming up soon.
Yes, indeed. We're going to be dropping tons of more videos on the channel right now. Be sure to subscribe. We got plenty more community tournament action. So, we'll see you in the next cast, my friends.
See you.